Hey guys, what's up? Today I have some Endless TBC news for you, so I would say let's just jump right into it. So guys, as I said before, we have some Endless TBC news. As you can see, it's about Sunfury. That's their modern, upcoming TBC experience, like how they say it. Really nice animation graphic here. And they pretty much let us know that they will release Sunfury on Friday, October the 20th this year at 2 p.m. CEST. The realm type will be a PvE one with opt-in incentivized PvP, so I'm really looking forward to this. I guess maybe something like war mode or something like that with some rewards, like maybe some more EXP and maybe more honor gain. We'll see. Then there will be cross-faction. You will be able to chat, group, trade, join guilds and participate in raids, battlegrounds and arenas, as well as trade through the cross-faction auction house with members of the opposing faction. That's really interesting. So pretty much full cross-faction. That certainly should help with the population, you know. We had Gummy server launch that was not so successful. I mean, we have Stormforge's Neverwing, which is massively successful, but cross-faction is a smart move in my opinion. It's also a PvE realm, so this mixes well in my opinion. So the raids will be 5x, 20% extra experience from kills and 5% more damage done while flagged for PvP in the open world. Interesting. So that is a little bit their incentive, I would say. I don't know if there's more. 2x professions for vanilla, 100 to 300. Then 1x for TBC. Yeah, makes sense, you know. You don't want to completely bruise through everything, you know. 3x honor rates and 4x on weekend, so this is pretty much their bonus weekend. That is really interesting. You should be able to gain a lot of equipment fairly fast, and that's pretty cool. The client version, that is really interesting. That is the 3.3.5a Wrath of the Lich King client, and it will be adapted for TBC only. So this means this will have the more modern features as well. Of course, they also notice here you will only be able to use the 3.3.5a add-ons, which is a shame. No PFUI, unfortunately, but I mean, you could use LFUI or something like this, but PFUI is much better. But hey, let's move on here. I think a lot of you might really like that. Alright. Highlighted features, racial ability choice. Choose your character's race and racial abilities independently from each other during character creation. Oh, during character creation. Or adjust it through a service anytime. That is really cool. Pretty much racial shift. So that is a really nice addition. Then they have Autolearn, automatic free learning of spells and abilities, weapon skills, class quest spells, and mounts at level 30 and 60. Interesting. Even the mounts, or do they mean the riding skill? That is a bit confusing because in TBC the mounts should still be items, you know. Dungeon Finder. Available for both vanilla and TBC content. Interesting. Yeah, maybe the right thing to do. I'm not sure on the Dungeon Finder in vanilla, you know, and TBC, but maybe it's the move. I don't know. Free Dual-Spec at level 40. Triple-Spec also available at level 40 in the Endless store. Fair enough. People need to eat, you know. 3 versus 3 arena solo queue. Cool. An alternative way to earn daily honor and arena points, replacing the 5 versus 5 bracket. Yeah, that's always a hassle on servers, yeah, that you actually can play this bracket because the PvP scene or the arena scene is usually fairly small. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments, of course. Transmogrification. Every item you have ever equipped gets added to your collection. You will then be able to choose any item from your collection to change the appearance of your gear anytime you like. More details will be disclosed in an upcoming post. They also will do an FAQ, so that is really interesting. That's cool. I'm personally not a fan of transmogrification in vanilla. I'm not sure. Maybe hey, maybe it's fine, you know. It's certainly something different. That's fairly cool, I think. 3.3.5a quality of life features, trading of rate-bound items, enchanting volumes, arena unit frames, accurate threat data, and many more. Interesting. Early content release schedule. Let's go. Tier 4, this is Cruel Slayer and Magferidon Slayer and Karazhan, will be released on the next raid reset day after the realm's release. That is Wednesday the 25th, 6 p.m. server time. I guess this would also be CEST. I'm not sure where their server is located. I would imagine in Europe. Ogri'la, Sha'tari, Skyguard, Neverwing quest hubs will be available on launch. That's really smart, yeah. Items such as Deathblow X11 goggles and Design Great Dawnstone or Design Chaotic Skyfire Diamond will be available on launch as well. Oh, interesting. Really interesting. And then they have some specific things about PvE and PvP as well here. Let's have a look. PvE, increased content difficulty, more details will be disclosed in an upcoming post. I of course will let you guys know as well. So I mean, no brainer, make it more difficult so people just can't steamroll through everything because it's pretty much all known by now. Attunements will be required for each content tier release, but will be lifted in advance before the next tier launches. Oh, that is interesting, so you don't have to actually, you know, go through the hassle, because I don't know, I will try to show the screenshot here, but the TBC attunement system is involved. Let's say that. Heroic dungeon keys will require honored instead of revered. Makes sense. Daily heroic quests will be available on launch. Nice. Tier 4 bosses will drop tier 3 tokens, one of each type. Oh, cool. Karazhan will be reset twice a week like Zulaman. Interesting. Cooldown reset. Player cooldowns up to 10 minutes. Resets after each encounter ends or resets in 25-man raids. That's really cool. Then we have the PvP front here. PvP reputation sets will be available on release with honored reputation requirements. Interesting. Daily battleground quest available on launch. Also really cool. Arena point flush happens twice a week, Wednesday and Sunday at 6 a.m. server time. What does that mean? I really don't have any clue about that one. 2 versus 2 and 3 versus 3 brackets award increased arena points. 2 versus 2 awards points equivalent to 3 versus 3. 3 versus 3 awards points equivalent to 5 versus 5. Oh, awesome. Cross-faction battlegrounds allowing same faction matches and mixed faction team for lower queue times, with race appearance adjusted according to the team you are on. Interesting. So they look like alliance players if you're on alliance side. I'm not sure. Interesting. Your character's appearance will match the racial ability that you've chosen in arena and duels. That is really cool, so you know what's up. That is really smart. Cool. I like that one. Cross-faction arena. You can play with opposing faction players, but your racial ability will temporarily change while joining arena. More details will be disclosed in an upcoming post. So I guess if you're a gnome, you get the gnome racials then, even though you have chosen, for example, orc or something like that. Maybe, I'm really not sure. If someone of the Endless TBC team sees that and wants to add some information, just put it in the comments and I will pin it. No problem. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Just wanted to make it short, you know. Are you looking forward to Endless TBC and its Sunfury realm? Is that something for you? Do you like higher rates in TBC, or is that a requirement for you, or is that something you say, that's not for me? Just let me know in the comments, you know. And, you know, do the other YouTube things for me, like, comment, and subscribe, like I mentioned before. Dislike it if you disliked it. And having said that, guys, have a nice day and stay safe out there. Bye bye. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day, guys. Stay safe out there. Vincent out. Bye bye.